sweltering heat. The Titan's wrath has set the air ablaze.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
A gentle texture and a fine craftsmanship. An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
It's getting even hotter. Is this place still in use?
After we pass through here, we'll reach the soul forging zone.
The heat is unbearable. And all these thoughts are echoing in my head. On second thought, this could very well be where we meet our end. Right?
Be careful. Your thoughts are being corrupted by strife.
You're right. It was my decision to keep pushing forward. And with her here, we're sure to complete our mission and return safely. Just like the path ahead. Even though it's completely dilapidated, it will still lead us to our final destination.
Let me smash it.
Hold your horses. Don't waste your energy here. Use your head. Looks like we'll need to use the hand again.
Cut away the heart of strife.
That's all you got?
Rhythm get messed up?
A little honesty would do us harm.
I'll catch up.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Let's begin.
Stay in.
Is that Cut away the heart of strife.
That's all you got?
Leave it to me.
Rhythm get messed up?
The foretold triumph draws nearer. An inventive approach. Truly unique.
Look out! An enemy!
Put your sword away. It seems to still be rational. We might be able to get some clues from it.
All hail Nikador, my master and guide, immortal soul of war, ever by my side.
Titankin, let me ask you this. Is Castrum Kremnos planning to destroy Akama? There aren't any other options.
All hail Nika, immortal soul of war, ever by my side.
It is indeed rational, but just barely.
Immortal soul of war. Let's keep going. There might be other.
Aren't you going to take care of it?
If you see it as a threat, go ahead. I have no reason to do it.
Sculpt an indestructible body with steel that never rusts. The all-powerful Nikador, ruler of all lands. The all-divine Nikador, bringer of 1,000 fears.
An indestructible body. The Nikador that attacked Akima was only a double. Considering what the Titankin said, could there be more of them in Castrum Kremnos?
By the end of the war, Nikador had succumbed to madness, and their divine power dwindled. Now the Titan's remaining strength is less than 1/10 of what it once was. Creating doubles for themselves might have stabilized their power, but instead of a glorious death, they chose to drag out their miserable existence. How tragic.
They seem to have forfeited all their dignity as a warrior. Leading your people away from here was the right choice, Mighty.
There's no need to glorify my choice, Deliverer. It was just a self-imposed exile that cost me my pride. Not something worth celebrating in a song. What if the Titankin's words are true? Going up against Nikador is destined to be a bitter fight.
Speaking of indestructible bodies, you're quite the expert in that area yourself.
You talk too much.
Did I ever tell you the Chrysos heirs are all endowed with unique powers? Legend has it that Mighty, the invincible Crown Prince of Kremnos, has a talent for defying death.
In the mood for another beating?
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Time for some hardship.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Is that clear our sense? time for resolution.
Time to mix things up.
Great teamwork.
Is that their ice? An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
Martyrs, consecrate your souls of war for the lance of fury. You shall become Nikador's blade to pierce through the enemy's heart and core. You shall be the timber to nourish the core flame, to reduce the decayed world to ashes.
Reduce the decayed world to ashes with nefarious schemes.
They've been twisted by madness, just like Cast from Kremnos. They remember how to kill, but they've forgotten why.
I've always believed that killing with blades isn't any nobler than killing with subterfuge. Aside from one's mission and survival, no other reason can justify violence.
That's where we differ. For my tribe, glory and conquest are also valid reasons.
But deep down, you don't really agree with that, do you?
Martyrs.
Was it facing us the whole time?
Ready your arms.
For the lance of fury, consecrate your souls of war.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
You know not to survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Decided to play your ace, huh? It ain't over.
Let's improvise. The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Catch a dance? Ha!
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Great teamwork. Dreams do come true.
Is that fear I sense?
Leave it to me. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Step up, let's see ya.
Take your position.
Let's begin.
I've given up on figuring out the logic of these minions. They're just pure chaos.
No matter. You and I will soon bring this madness to a close. Are you ready, Deliverer?
Always. We're so close to the fall of a Titan. It feels unreal.
Don't think of them as a god. It's just you, me, And them. Warriors in a fight to the death.
Oppressive feeling from earlier. It's back. Do you feel it? But that bluster is no longer pure. It's mingled with scent of blood and the cries of lost souls. The fate I've been hoping for lies behind this door.
You insisted that we come here. Now, show us that cursed resolve!
But how can I pretend that this is just an ordinary battle? My mission and purpose all depend on this. Can you forget the suffering of your people and your corroded homeland?
Never. But I've learned a method you probably wouldn't understand. All that anger and regret I feel right now. I've learned to control them and hone them into a razor-sharp weapon for my use. It has a simple name. Intent to kill.
You really are a beast. But right now, perhaps it's best for us to submit to the beasts inside.
Corrupted God! Face me and meet your doom! I am a son of Kremnos, and a Chrysos heir of the prophecy. And I now offer you the fairest deal. I trade 1,000 scars and 100 lives of mine for your glorious death!
Mighty, I may not be able to fight like you, but I will do battle in my own way and bring down this god!
Decided to play your ace, huh?
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Nice, like it, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Stay in step.
Is that Vera Catidons?
Leave it to me.
Take your positions.
You know not survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I like that confidence. Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Great teamwork. Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Is that fear I sense? Adorned in splendor!
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
A little honesty would do us good.
Dreams do come true.
Stop hiding behind those pathetic doubles! We'll crush you!
How's this taste?
Great teamwork. Let's improvise.
Step up, let's see ya.
Finally ready to reveal your true self? Titan, feel the wrath of humanity, corrupted God!
Nice psychic, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Countless threads. Thus our fates become one. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Yup.
All lies to be revealed.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Great teamwork.
Let's begin.
A little honesty would do a time for resolution.
You're already near their end! Shatter the armor of strife and strip away the core flame!
Is that fear I sense?
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Great teamwork.
Doja! Helios!
Let's improvise.
Step up, let's see ya. Time to mix things up.
Great
A
teamwork.
little honesty.
Immortal wretch. How amusing.
The souls of war are amassing in the skies above Kremnos, surging toward the Blade of Fury! They have no intention of winning the fight. Instead, they're using death after death to temper their blade. Even with 100 deaths, they've resolved to pierce through Kefali's body!
All their honor is gone. How did the god of our tribe fall so low? Deliverer, here is your moment. I'll hold him off here and keep him from wielding the Blade of Fury. You need to head back and notify the two demigods.
Are you out of your mind, facing the Titan alone? I'm staying too. Friend, please.
Get lost! Do you have to make me say this? I must stay here. Not for Akima's safety, but to settle the score with my god. Even if immortality is a curse, it shouldn't be used so despicably. Go, Deliverer. Your battlefield lies elsewhere.
Stay strong. Try not to get killed too many times.
Finally, some peace. You and I, two warriors rejected by death. Is there any contest more fair than this? Come forth! The king who has never claimed his throne, against the god who has fallen from grace. How perfectly matched we are! Let's battle till the world's final breath.
We're back.
Tired and dizzy. Will they be okay?
He'll be fine. Midamos is the fiercest warrior I know. Something Mighty was born with. A blessing and a curse. The true mark of a Chrysosaur. Go get some rest, Trianne. We might need your help again before you know it.
Okay. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourselves, too.
Let's go. It's a race against time. We have to find Aglaya right away.
They're back.
Aglaya! Wait, where's Tribi?
She began making the necessary preparations the moment we got your message.
The city's citizens are enjoying themselves like it's any other day. Do you not see this as a crisis?
Arkema would be in constant turmoil if we were to raise the alert each time danger befell us. Silently eliminating threats and sparing them from living under the shadow of fear? That is the duty of the Chrysos heirs.
I don't see things that way. But now's not the time for arguments. The Blade of Fury has its aim trained on Kefali's heart. We need to stop the Mad Titan or the entirety of the Holy City could be reduced to ash. But Nikador has crafted an indestructible body for himself. One that can't be entirely destroyed. Mighty is buying us time. We need to cherish every second he's fought for.
You're willing yourself to stay calm, Finan. That's commendable progress. Castrum Kremnos has been shrouded in the fog far too long, leaving us unable to discover the mystery behind Nikador's undying body. We can only hope to learn the truth from one Titan.
You mean...
Lord Finon, I will join you in the audience with Orynyx. Let's hope they can restore the visions of the past and reveal the truth behind Nikador's defiance of death.
You have no clue either, Miss Casterus?
Strife and death used to be inseparable. Nikador valued honor in their glory days, so they would never have betrayed their allies back then. But their pact was broken when Nikador descended into madness. From what we know so far, and the pursuit of an immortal body, Nikador betrayed death.
There's one other thing. We found a slate in Kremnos that mentioned an infiltration.
Don't worry about that. Tribi and I will do our best to protect the people of our holy city. Focus on getting to Orynyx and using whatever means possible to learn the Mad Titan's secrets. Tribi is waiting for you outside the city. Go with her to the Abyss. I will pray to Kefali that you will find success. Tribi is waiting for you outside the city. Go with her to the... A gentle texture and a fine craftsmanship.
Treeby, we're ready to set off.
Okay, we've been updated on what has happened. Let us send you into the abyss this time.
Are you sure? It's always been Trian doing this.
The 2 trips to and from Castrum Kremnos have completely drained Trian. She'll need some time to recover. We can handle this, Snowy. This is as much for Dee as it is for everyone else.
High Priest Treeby, do you have any suggestions on how we can get Orynyx to respond to us later?
Sorry. We wish we could help, Cass, but Orynyx has never been a Titan to chat or interact with humans.
I suppose. We'll have to rely on ourselves then.
It's one thing to use their powers and another to be aligned with us in war. If that Titan refuses to be on our side, we'll have to resort to a fight.
Orynyx isn't an evil Titan at heart. Let us hope things won't reach that point. Time is of the essence, everyone. We should get going. This is it! The Century Gate can only take you this far. Although the Temple of the Three Fates has been abandoned for a long time, the magical barriers woven by the priests still linger around it. Approaching with Yanis's power recklessly could be extremely risky.
We understand. Thank you, Treeby.
We have to go back to Akama to help Aglaya. Snowy and Cass, we trust that you know how to summon us when you're done. Here, keep this with you. This token is proof of a Yanis priest. Hold it up to the Gate of Infinity, and you'll be able to walk through unimpeded. Take care, alright? May Kefali light your path forward.
Important decisions will be waiting for us every step of the way. What we're about to do will not only determine Mighty's fate, but also that of every single resident in Akama. The Temple of the Three Fates is behind the Gate of Infinity, and Orynyx is at the very heart of this temple. We're going to have to find Orynyx and convince them to help us in our battle.
May everything go well for us.
It is. The world seems to have plummeted to its end in the blink of an eye.
I believe that was the Titan speaking. I believe it was Orynyx. I have to listen closely to what they are saying. Devious and repulsive humans. Are you here to disturb my peace again, just as disaster approaches?
Miss Castoris can understand the Titan's words. That's exactly why we need her on this trip.
Cease your efforts, and let yourself be swallowed by the confusion of time and space.
Orynyx is turning us away. It seems like we've hit an obstacle on the very first step.
Could the Titan have created this chaotic scene we see in these ruins as a barrier to hinder us?
We'll overcome any obstacle, no matter what they throw at us. Treeby gave us a demonstration when we had to pass through here the last time. It's up to us to recreate these miracles now.
Curse you mortals. Curse your pride and your merciless ways.
Worthy of recognition.
In the mood for another beating?
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Rhythm get messed up. Let's improvise.
Catch a dance? Of no great concern.
Step up, let's see ya!
Dreams do come true.
Time to mix things up!
Great teamwork.
The foretold triumph draws nearer. A gentle texture and a fine craftsmanship.
Oryx is saying something again. Who are you to command me? Does your inhumanity know no end?
Are we actually forcing the Titans to do our bidding with these miracles? We can't afford to stop and think about that right now. Let's press on.
In tight confines, a clash of wills is unavoidable.
Stay.
Please stay tuned.
Cut away the heart of strife.
In the mood for another beating?
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Dreams do come true.
Time to mix things up!
Timely treatment.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
A little...
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
Step up, let's see ya! this taste?
Great teamwork.
Let's begin.
Is that fear I sense?
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
A little.
That's what you got?
Happenstance and surprise, both laced with beauty. A gentle texture and a fine craftsmanship.
Perhaps this gate only
There! Those miracle orbs are instruments often used by time priests. They could prove handy. Look! An inverse time dimension is reflected by those orbs. Let's summon another miracle. Perhaps this time we'll make it through. Great. Should be smooth sailing from here.
Cut away the heart of strife.
Leave it to me.
Will them get messed up? Let's improvise.
Being direct is always preferable. The way is fraught with difficulties.
Let's begin.
Rhythm get.
The foretold triumph draws nearer. An abundant fragrance, worthy of recognition.
Time to mix things up!
Thank you, friend.
You know nothing of the weight behind this. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The mood is set. Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
Is that fear I sense? Catadons?
Step up, let's see ya!
Intricate weaving. Nothing left to chance. An inventive approach. Truly unique. A gentle texture and a fine craftsmanship.
The distorted time and space is likely a reflection of Orynyx's own twisted struggles. The Gate of Infinity It represents the divine power of Yanis. According to legend, Yanis is the eldest of the 3 Titans of Fate. They created the space of Amphorius, but the Titan has long fallen and surrendered their core flame. Tribi is the demigod that inherited their divinity.
Brute force isn't the only option. Some Titans can also be vanquished in other ways. But that doesn't mean Tribi isn't powerful enough. She's one of Amphorius' most revered heroes. Let's go. With Tribi's token, we should be able to go straight into the Temple of the 3 Fates.